The wheels on Smith, and he's every bit quick enough to take it.
And you can see how much he enjoys it. This right paw here, just bringing that ball in, and his eyes light up when he sees Umaga. Right, let's have it.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith. I play fly half for Harlequins and England. Growing up in Asia, I remember watching my dad and mum play touch rugby and contact rugby, and my brothers and I just used to lob a rugby ball around, kick a football ball around. But I think the love for rugby started growing up in Singapore, just going on tours with the lads where we'd be away from home for a while, and I think the camaraderie piece of it and the teamwork and the experiences I had growing up made me fall in love with the game, and that's what I always try and remember when the going gets tough when I'm playing today.
Eventually, by driving through the middle, and Smith sweeps round, Daly flies out of the line.
For me, the best thing about playing fly half is the ability to have an influence on the game. You get a lot of touches on the ball at fly half, so you're always involved, you're not standing on the wing. You're right in the thick of it, and you have the ability to make big plays and defining moments for the team, which I've always enjoyed growing up. And I like assisting my teammates as well.
Smith, oof, change of plan. Oh, Eastgrove's got it.
So Anyanwu gives it away, over the top from Evans to Smith. Oh, sparkling feet. A flash of footwear.
The one thing I love about playing for Quins is the fact that they are pioneering in terms of trying to grow the game. I think we're the only club who has 2 games here at Twickenham Stadium every single year, so we get that exposure year in, year out, playing in front of 50, 60,000 people, which is very lucky, and sometimes you have to pinch yourself about it. It's home of English rugby, and we're very blessed to be able to play here. As well as that, I love the quarters, something slightly different, it stands out, nice and unique, so yeah, like I said, pretty lucky to play for Quins.
He's been kicking beautifully this season, Smith.
I think the aim this season as a group is to improve from last year. We, obviously being Harlequins, we probably know we can score points. I think the biggest work on for us is going to be our defence. It's going to be how many points can we keep out.
Gathered by Bradshaw, with just Smith to be, and is picked up, driven backwards, dumped down.
Play on, man, play on.
We've just signed a new defence coach, Jason Gilmore, Aussie guy, full of energy, full of knowledge, and fingers crossed we can improve our defensive stats by 10–20%, and who knows where it can be. So we want to compete this year. We're not here to just take part, but it's going to be a tough year as a group.
Let's look Lawrence's view here. He's stepping in on Northmore there, doesn't see Dombra until the very last second. Defensively, probably could have done a bit more, but the timing and execution of that from a Quinn standpoint is top-notch.
And secondly, obviously this league's so tightly contested. You see the results last year. I think going into the final weekend, there was 5 teams or 4 teams who could make the playoffs. Fingers crossed it's like that again this year. It makes it a lot more exciting for us players to know that every single game means something. And I think for the fans as well, that's what they get excited about, is playoff games, not just in the semi-finals and the final, but for weeks before that as well. So I'm super excited about rugby growing in America for a couple of reasons. I've got a lot of family based in America, some in LA, some in Minnesota. So I used to travel there a fair bit when I was younger. Obviously the way that the Americans do sport, I thoroughly enjoy. The way they showcase their athletes, the way they showcase their talent is remarkable. It's, for me, leading the way in the world. And I just hope that they get hold of rugby and elevate it to the next level, because you see with the MLR, the amount of star-studded international teams there are, it's only a matter of time that league becomes arguably one of the best. So fingers crossed one year I can play in the MLR. LA or Miami.
Pick up from Smith, off his toes, dribbles it through, chases after it, Marcus Smith! Oh, shut up! You've got to be kidding me! This guy's got something very, very
Don't miss the Rugby Rundown on TRN.